Hey you, do you want to know how I started getting sales like this, or like that? Yeah, those were some of like my most successful launches, one of my most successful weeks, my most successful days. And I want to give you guys the blueprint on how you too can get your sales elevated without paid ads and all that other stuff. So if you're interested in getting those kind of results, you need to make sure you continue to watch this video.
Since the first of the year, I've been knocking off my goals, and I gotta get the fees, so you know that I'm a go. Made myself a boss, big stepper, yeah, I'm boss made. Ain't no middleman, I get it all, so I'm boss paid. Running up a check, got a touch more than yesterday. I step on every set, fresh shoes in my frontal.
Now, when it comes down to marketing strategies, there are a million ways to skin a cat, literally. But you have to stick to something that you're good at. If you're good on social media, then you need to stick to it. But my thing is, let's just focus on 3 ways to market this time around. Social media as 1. 2, billboards. 3, commercials. Now, social media is the free route. That's where your audience is. That's where the people that care about you are. That is where your business besties are and all that kind of stuff. You may need to clear up your social media. You may have too many people in your industry on your social media. So the first thing you should do is make a nice little post about how you're going to go ahead and delete and go on deleting spree, so that when people find themselves deleted, make sure that public post is there or pinned to the top of your page so that it's an explanation, so you don't got to explain later. Me, I don't care to explain later. But however, that post might save you. And go and delete a lot of people that are in your industry. Why? Because we tend to get discouraged when we see other people in our industry successfully doing the things that we're trying to do. And then we're having our failed launches, our courses and our ebooks and our products and our services are not selling. So now we start lacking in our marketing, lacking in our strategies. We start copying other people. We start making all these sideways shady posts. All of that has to stop when it comes to social media. Social media can be a platform. I actually grew 6 figures, made 6 figures over and over again off of just social media alone before paid ads and all that other stuff even played a role into what I'm doing. Yeah, those things are great, but we like free. Make sure on your social media, you're posting at least 3 times a day. I say 3 times a day because you need to see when is your audience most active. Do you notice that you get good engagement in the morning between the hours of 8 and 9 a.m.? Do you notice you get some good engagement between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m.? Do you notice you get good engagement at night? Me personally, I notice I get good engagement in the morning before 9 a.m. I notice I get good engagement around 1:15. I get good engagement after 5 p.m. and I get good engagement after 8 p.m. So me, I tend to post during those times. Also, look at what you're posting. Okay, at what time did you post what type of message or post, and how did your audience react to that? Did you post a flyer and you only got 5 likes, but you posted a picture of yourself with a nice long storytelling caption and you got more likes? Did you post a lifestyle picture showing just your regular everyday life and you got more likes there? You have to make sure that you're paying attention to how your audience is responding. Just because your audience is not responding to your flyers, that's okay. Let's focus on why we are doing what we're doing. We're getting some type of strategy of seeing how our audience is reacting to us and what we're posting. Posting flyers all day might not work. Posting, statuses being a Facebook comedian might not work, or it might work to bring you more engagement. And as you get more engagement, you have more people following you, more people noticing your content, and your algorithm gets boosted up. Do that on all of your social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Whatever social media platform that you're on the most or get the most engagement, make sure they get the most of your time. And other platforms, throw them throw them a post, throw that story out there, whatever you choose to do, but don't spend as much time on the social media that your audience is not really on. If you get more likes and stuff on engagement on TikTok, then stay there, post there, and just post every now and then on Instagram and Facebook. Me personally, I post on all of my social medias every single day, regardless of how many likes, how many this, how many that. I don't focus on all of that. I focus on how my engagement is at what time. I know when to post this, when to post that. I don't post flyers every day. I don't talk about my business every single day. I literally live my normal life. People need to see who you are, not not everything that your business is doing. throw business out there every now and then, but if people don't know who you are, they're not going to shop 9 times out of 10. So this is how we leverage social media as a form of marketing. Of course, I always talk about other ways to market too. Of course, outside of social media, billboards. Billboards are big, they're bold, taking a picture in front of them, they build your credibility, they build, oh my God, that person has a billboard, they have to be this, they have to be that, they have to be making money to afford a billboard. Look into your local billboards. Get a billboard if you have the money. I always say use other people's money to invest. So if you have business credit, personal credit, credit cards, whatever, use those cards and that money to invest. And then as your business start getting traffic from that billboard, then go ahead and pay those cards back. Of course, make sure you upkeep them every month. The third thing I want to talk about was commercials. Commercials, I have ran commercials. I ran one successful commercial for I think a month or two. Of course, I got great credibility from that. A lot of my people and friends and family and Facebook friends and all around were able to see me on TV. They also came with other things like people seeing me that don't know me, and now I'm out in public and people are stopping me. You know, people, it's crazy. I'm at the fair and people are grabbing my arms and all kinds of things come with that. So you have to know that people don't just see it as a marketing tactic. You're growing your credibility. So overall, you become more credible. Somebody might remember something you said on that commercial and boom. And now you are the star. You was on TV and I know her. And now they all know you from high school and they're your cousin. So again, social media, I talked about that the longest because it is the free route, and it is also how I grew to 6 figures and became a 6-figure boss before growing my net worth to what it is now. And then of course, billboards, I did have a couple billboards and commercials. Billboards and commercials. Billboards can be less than $1,000. Commercials are going to run you over $1,000. I am going to have a separate video eventually on how to get on commercials. The easiest way to get your commercials out there. You're gonna have to pay for production of your video, editing if you don't know how to do it yourself. I actually did all of my own, and then you're gonna also have to pay for whoever you're running the billboard. Whoever you're running the commercial through, you're gonna have to pay for them to air it. So there's a lot that comes into that, but I won't hold you guys long because I know this video can get very, very hectic. So thank you so much for tuning in. It is Star Ericka, your serial entrepreneur. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the next video. And of course, tell all your friends about this channel. Check that description box because it might be some info in there. Until next time.
It's up now, on a new way, so yeah, start, now they up now. They done slept too long, it's time to show them, now they doubted me. Had their own limits on all that I can be, they clocking me. Wanna know what's next, now they watching me.